everybody? It's your boy Credo Savage, Credo Sage, whatever you want to call it. Man, we got a crazy battle, you feel me? And Slaughterhouse. Welcome to the slaughter. We got Poor Rich, dig deep in yo bitch. I Battle TV, up and comer, debuting SBL versus the polarizing figure, the freestyle whiz, BlackZod. Let's go.
So I've seen your response. It wasn't even dope, you're not a top tier. You just proved that you're mediocre, tweaking poser. These punches will knock you clean and sober. Need some closure? Well, son, got the power and I'm not thinking solar. Yeah, I tag a bunch whenever I drop tracks and such. That's why I'm doing numbers and people say that you're whack as fuck. I make real fans. You get yours from stacking funds. I'm dope organically, but if you ain't had the cash, you'd suck. And now the product is you watching the truth demolishing, dude. There isn't no way out of this fool. Hey, yo, he thinks he's all that because he's gotten some views, but yo, he purchased every one. They're all just bots. It's a fluke. This dude got a wife and kids, acting like he's all bad, making threats. It's all fun and games until they fall flat, and when you find them in a ditch, you'll see that you shouldn't talk smack. Why? Because I don't want to hear that garbage shit. That's a Zod track. Speaking of that, y'all want to know what rhymes with Zod tracks? You know what? Never mind. He's probably heard enough of hot trash. They think it's funny because they know that this is all facts. The only reason you feel your heart is because Malaya never called back. That's not a punchline. It's real facts. Tell them how these women deprive you and how you cheat on your wife. I bet secretly your children despise you, and the shitty part is the only reason they're still sitting beside you is because you manipulate and play more of a victim than I do. This dude buys his votes and views. We know it's true. He's just loyal to the fam. We know because Will exposed the truth. He didn't want to battle because you knew he'd make a joke of you, and you're still butthurt and scared, so you're picking on the closest too. Translation: if he can't handle Will, how can he handle Will's son? Bitch, the answer is no. You need to chill, son. See, this cracker is cold and you're acting as gold, talking about bagging a white boy. That shit is cancerous, bro. He's like, I think I can, till the little engine gets burned out of his slanderous soul. Time.
Look at this bitch. His pussy was sniffed by Will, and now he thinks he's the weapon coming before death to get the kill? Make it chill. Nah, you just come before death. You catching nuts. His bars give you a rush as he sits the bill in between your cheeks. Ooh, you homo thug geek. I guess he Nelly, tip and drill. You bringing up my lady, mad that I got these chicks corded instead of leaving my season garden. I as God gave the pardon and proceeded with caution with the blessing polyamorous. So mind your business, child. Why you bring up Malaya? That's funny. That's my second daughter's name, so it's easy to love her, Malaya, because I was the new daddy. Thus, she put my partial name across her tits gladly. While I was getting my tit licked by my original chick, she couldn't trip because of the sexting clips I stripped from her fingertips gladly. I was like, two can play that game. Now take your walk of shame with your tongue up and down. Open your mouth and take it down. Yeah, now you remember who's Big Daddy. In other words, in marriage, sometimes Eve misbehaves and needs that Adam too. Messiah dig badly, Lord Jesus. Thus the Father came, and she the same from the eat and the stroke. Now she convulsing like a Baptist deacon catching the Holy Ghost. In other words, those personals don't mean shit to me. Your lips look blistery. In Wisconsin, where they have their sisters breed incest in the breeds. Their baby moms, cousins, auntie, hell, anything in the street with ticks or fleas. He thinks he's a beast. Actually, you are what you eat. And this freak's probably geeked off bestiality. Poor people feel rich with a blunt twist in a song. He's a bitch. If I swung and hit, he'd run and snitch. Takashi 69 after he was releasing a song, called it domestic violence in the slaughterhouse. The cops will say you're shit out of luck. You brought the slaughter out. You brought up the wife, kids, and private messages. Yeah, to start your route. So it's slice hemorrhage him. Edward Scissorhand to save the lady again. Plus I know you're prejudiced. Yeah, Eminem is probably God to you, but the secret tattoo for Confederates. You only roll with a few hood rats because your class your ass as degenerate. Not even a lettersmith. If I let it sit, it's butcher knife to punk this Ashton Kutcher look alike till he gush from the massacre. Yeah, bastard, bruh. My leather face work like Spanish fly. Why? Yeah, cause this bitch be gushing like a hooker, getting hooked to pipe. Speaking of getting hooked to pipe, I smash your face under your kitchen sink. Then chef your mom and red in her pink. She's screaming like this the first time, but your mom's a whore bitch like you. That cherry's extinct. Yeah, that's how Richard goes from loud to feeble whisper. Texas chainsaw to his face raw. Oh, poor Rich think he fly? You won't duck the hump. Yeah, it's as easy as Nintendo to dump this chump and drown this clown. Catch this ball like eagle to see you riveted in your town. It's going down.
He said his daughter's name's Malaya, so it's easy to love her. But you just called me incest, so you should practice what you're preaching then, brother. This dude spit the dumbest shit, and he'll be mad he gets hate. Y'all want to know why this bitch keeps dying? Happy Death Day. You talked about another man's nuts in a battle. Bitch, you automatically lose. I know I'm winning, because the shit I said has got him acting a fool, you know, pissed off, rapping fast, saying a bunch of shit that don't make no sense while he erratically moves only proves that all my personals were emphatically true. This pussy talks so much shit and acted way out of pocket. I can't let this slide. I'll deck this guy. He'll be rethinking shit when he get hit with the left and right. Show his punk ass to the parking lot like an exit sign and beat this bitch with knees and fists. And after that, his fucking neck gets sliced. I'm catching a body. It's obvious the time is right. You built up one hell of a storyline, but now we're gonna make you cry inside because he's a family guy, yeah? So it's only right that I twist the plot and see how y'all feel when Brian dies. What that mean? I'll catch a body with the metal when I'm driving by. That'll teach you to play in the streets. Should've stayed at home. Coronavirus, don't play with me, boy. I'll take your breath away. Pneumonia crisis. See what you turned this into? I'll resort to violence. The swords will slice him, and the only thing he'll be taking after that is the oath of silence. And if he thinks he's winning, stop it, faggot. It's not the hatchet. So to step up and play hero makes it clear that Zod is acting. So when we meet head to head, at least we'll know he'll drop in fashion. Why? Because even Dom knows Brian doesn't make it out of crashes. Time.
Will, son, watch how I flip, Will, son, easily. The way he do all over the floor, unusual. It's like a musical. 1970, Geraldine Jones, albino clone. You gonna need Reverend Leroy to get in your home before I get in the zone. No NBA defense. Yeah, when I shoot, that's what subtracts this dude. I repent because that's not godly. Just like you talking about my lady and Malaya in your bars, B-boy. I know you touch on booty for hobby. That's why you ride in death. As if rigor mortis sex is the way that you flex. Fruit roll. You already know that I'ma smack this dude up. Cook him. Drink it up. Soup bowl. Stew, yo, is the way that he gon' burn when it's my turn. That Smith & Wesson make you learn a lesson. And I know Will son really thinks he's Will son. That's why you wearing a skirt, Jaden. You think you ill? You not. You just precipitating between your legs. And now your PMS got you hating. I guess you a feminist. The way you keep trying to stand up for these females, Ellen Generous. I mean, dude, stop it. You don't got no girl because you shy, so you probably won't try to hit that and reply because Will's your guy. Don't cry. I see that he got another shorty in the ride. You, he, don't I. You need him to feel like something. You feel like nothing. Translucent. I put my hand through you. You can't hold the blame. What you shooting? You talking about shooting fists? Boy, I'm Mayweather. I spring on you like the 5th month. In June. Leave your eyes looking prone. Rocky Marciano in the room. Yeah, here comes the boom! Or maybe I'll give you that sugar wave. Even when I lose, I come back. I'm not taking your hook today. And we're not singing songs. None of your 8 bars gonna do anything or alarm this storm. When I perform, even if you obliterate and make me deform, I still come back like Deadpool reborn. And even if I'm ugly, you still can't touch me. I slice you abruptly because you are mad that I'm black and beautiful and you white and ugly. You look like chipped up ceilings. Professor X is kneeling. Apocalypse is ready to show you the demon. I'm steaming. That's right. Right all over you. Old school locomotive. I don't want this to be fast. I want to put in a charcoal and steal your soul. Then see you screaming on the tracks. And there's no Superman to save Lois from this fact. Zod.
All bullshit aside, this is bad for you. It's light work to me. Like some patch and glue, this will catch some views for one reason, and it's not to listen to 3 rounds of your bullshit while you act a fool. You want the facts and truth? I said let's battle live. Needless to say, here we are. You didn't want to look your killer in the eyes. You knew on stage you'd get killed with all that filler in your lines, but as for smoke online, that's a bitch move, like something with her isn't right, so it's only right that I dump the ratchet, cause getting rid of you makes me the winner in the fight. He was dead from the jump. Bad battery, dude's drunk, I got the juice, so wanna have daiquiris? Man, actually, he wanted all the smoke. I don't mean a half-gram dab a piece, but he'll see one coffin after I proceed to blast his heat. He's not ready. He's still learning to fly. He's Tom Petty. I am different. Anyone will tell you that this hot, deadly, think Rainbow Six Siege. Why? Because he didn't see this one coming like knock stepping, so when it come to bodies on cam, he don't got any, but he's been talking like he's some kind of prophet, and y'all really believe the hype. Damn, I'm against the ropes then. Because lately standards say that even he can shine. Jesus Christ, for crossing me? It's only right that I take him down by crucifix. Why? Because that's my version of getting some peace and quiet. Yeah, I got him pinned now. Can y'all count with me? 1 was all personal to show he's not as great as he's made out to be. 2 showed the bitch in Brian and got y'all wondering why you doubted me. And 3 showed I could hold him down. Easy submission. I even helped y'all count to 3. Time!
You praise Porter like God the Father. Well, by the hands of Zod, you're martyred, Richard. I'll beat you to death. Daddy's reflection at best. Will's son, that's how I get revenge on the family tree when I'm vexed. It was lacking respect. Stab, stab. Now it's gonna be your blood when I say you coming out of your neck. Poor Rich calls me a fool. Ain't the word say to show me pity? So no wonder God blasted me for your insanity. Got your soul all grimy. Zod plays Lord, yeah, boy. Cause when I snap out, black out, it's like clap off when I blow your back out. No pipe work. A single spark in the dark, that's what I call light work. The last day you exist, 6 feet under the abyss. No way to light work. This might hurt, but you may have stayed alive if you ate some corn and potatoes, looking like the run of the bunch, skipping lunch for the day. Oh, you dropping rounds in farm grounds, pulling crocs with them little things. I'll pull this AK-47. You can barely use a little blam. You ain't holding military Glocks. Richard Little Hands, I'm 190 pounds. You look like you 90 pounds. Lightweights never took on a heavyweight in fighting clown. Unless it's sports entertainment. So unless there is a pre-orchestrated arrangement that my punches connect and haymakers arrange him adjacent to the pavement. Demolitions and street reposition, tar obstruction, breaking his body apart to get my designated lane smooth from end to start. Bring it back before he weathered his function. Eluded this battle rap production, local construction. Otherwise, I'm gonna switch up the canvas. I don't need a 1, 2, 3 to get my hand lift. No, I'm talking about Brock Lesnar Big Show, breaking the platform till your back's warm. Zod.